From the legendary Firehouse Saloon Dulce Vita Tequila Studio, this is Badlands Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, man. Is this thing on? Y'all make some noise, man. All right, that ain't bad for this early. That ain't bad for this early. Yet another great night of Texas Music Live on the legendary Firehouse Saloon Dulce Vita Tequila stage. I'll be listening. We might have some specials on that Dulce Vita Tequila a bit later on. Organic tequila. I'd like to welcome in Mr. Jason Lee McKinney. Jason, welcome, brother.
Hey, how you doing? I'm doing great.
Good to meet you, man. Looking forward to a big one tonight, man. Get right in on that microphone there,
all right,
brother. There you go. Sorry about that. Where you from, man?
Well, I was originally born in Evansville, Indiana.
Cool.
Grew up across from a cornfield to a professional rugby playing dad and a redneck mom. So
wow.
My mom grew up eating possum and all kinds of stuff she ain't proud of now.
Possum? Well, the possum ain't too proud of it either,
no.
Man. That's cool, man. A Hoosier.
I am.
All right, I have to add, a professional rugby playing dad.
He was.
Okay, you can't get away with not explaining that a little bit, brother.
Well, believe it or not, in the United States, they tried, much like the CBA or the ABA in basketball, to have a professional rugby league. And what they found is several things. One is nobody wanted to see it, so they didn't make any money. And two, all the money they did make got spent on alcohol immediately following the games. So,
rugby, man.
Yeah.
Evansville, is that the team you played for?
Well, he originally played for some other team, but he ended up playing club rugby after the professional thing, fell through, and he played club rugby for years.
Cool.
And kind of that's how I got introduced to music. Is they would security guard for rock concerts.
Aha.
And so everything from all the big concerts there, they would hire the rugby team. Whether it's Willie Nelson or Kiss or anything back then, they would do the security for it.
Rugby guys. Sorry, I had to push a button there.
That's all right.
Evansville Possums, right? I remember that.
Yeah, Evansville Possums.
I remember the Evansville Possums. Brother, what's going on in your mind lately with songwriting? You have professional rugby in there anywhere?
Well, that actually is referenced on a song in our new record. But we are, as far as songwriting, we are in hyperactivity mode. We are getting ready to record an acoustic record in December. And Rob Ikes was going to help us out with that, and then we're writing feverishly for a full-length record. Although we don't know when that's going to happen, but it's going to happen.
I dig it. I like that, man. Feverishly.
Yes, feverishly.
Wow, is that different from ordinary writing?
It's a little more pressurized. It's like a little, you got the lid on tight. It's sealed. The boiling water is coming up.
Wow. So. And it affects the creativity.
In a way, it's better. When you're a natural born procrastinator like I am, a little pressure is good.
Sure, man. A lot of fire under the ass, in other words.
It will.
You betcha, brother.
If I can find an excuse, I'll find it.
Sorry. Welcome, sir.
Yes.
What's your name, bro? Get right in on there, man.
Barry Strasser.
Barry, good to meet you, man. Welcome.
Thank you.
To the legendary Firehouse Saloon Dulce Vita Tequila Studio right here. Organic tequila, guys. 100 proof.
Wow.
From only the finest agave from the highlands of Mexico. It's fine like Texas music, just like that.
Yeah.
It's got a ring to it.
Give them all that website stuff, Jason Lee.
It is jasonleemckinneyband.com, or you can find us on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or any of those. We are out and about.
Wow, very cool, very cool. The dates and all that kind of stuff. And, as heard, on Badlands Radio.
Yes, and we appreciate it. We really do. It's every person who plays us, we truly appreciate it, because we're just one of those little engines that could. We don't have anything big behind us. We're just out there chugging along.
I like that. Is the check in the mail?
It is.
It is?
Yeah, it'll come monthly installants. It's kind of like child support, and I'll be late, but it'll be there.
Well, do the child support first. It all goes hand in hand, right?
It does.
Right. Play a little something for us, man. What you got?
Speaking of the rugby, we're going to play Norfolk Southern Trains. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Got an old black and white picture of my dad from back in his rookie days. He was young and handsome, rugged, and he'd show when his side ripped open, day, but I sure ain't ready for the grave. Got a lot more soul to say and a lot more hell to raise, and I don't have no time to waste. Like the star folks on the trains, life's filled with pleasure and pain. Yet she rolls out the wheels, struggling straight. Like the coal pipe under this one hot fact: when you burn out, you ain't ever coming back. You hate to change, but we just can't stay the same. Like the star folks on the trains, like the star folks on the trains, like the star folks on the trains. Oh, those trains roll away.
Very nice. Very, very nice, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Lee McKinney live from the Firehouse Saloon studio. Well, make some noise, man. What's this thing on? Hey! Alright, alright. A little bit of a warm-up for y'all before Jason and the band hits the stage. Gonna hear some new stuff tonight, brother?
You are, you are.
Alright.
Gonna hear lots of stuff. Gonna play the song you guys are spinning.
Yes, sir.
Although, you know, the vocals won't be quite as good because Walt won't be here with me. So
No.
he's a much better vocalist than I am. So,
If we had more time, man, next time we'll talk about Walt.
and Walt's a wonderful human being and a very, very great songwriter.
You know, the thing about Walt, man, is that's what you always hear. The first word out of anyone's mouth, he's a wonderful human being.
He really is.
And he really is.
He really is. He's just a
Everybody
super
says
nice guy. Yeah.
And the professional rugby dad, going back to that real quick, you said that was kind of your introduction to music, man. Who'd you get to meet, man? I mean, who was turning that switch?
Well, you know, the thing that's funny is I grew up, my dad was really into country, and my brother, I have a brother who's 11 years older, he was into rock and roll. And then my mom was into R&B, like Earth, Wind & Fire. And so I grew up with all of it, from the Temptations. And my dad was security guard for all of them, so I don't remember a lot of it, but there was an incident with my mom and Greg Allman that didn't go well. There was Ted Nugent and Kiss and all those people.
And it never goes well with Ted, sort of.
And the one story my dad used to swear to is he was not that we condone this, kids, we don't condone this at all, but he was the first person to get Bob Seger to do cocaine. So I was like, well, wow, Dad. He said, so if he ever ends up in rehab, my dad's to think. So
I think your dad should be put in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for that.
right. He was in his own Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Jason Lee McKinney, buddy, thank you, man.
Thanks for having us. We really appreciate it.
Welcome to the Firehouse Saloon Dulce Vida Tequila stage tonight by showtime, brother.
We're ready.
Gonna hear some new stuff, gonna hear some good stuff. Y'all ready to rock?
We are.
That's right.
Y'all ready to rock? I think they are. This is Badlands Radio. Thanks,
Thank you,
sir.
man. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Thank y'all.